What could be more iconic than the plunger? Improvised from a wooden stick and rubber cup, its simple construction belies an enduring example of industrial design. It's the plumber's best friend, and the weapon of choice for any blockage in drains and pipes. So, what makes the plunger so special? Why is a near 150-year-old tool still so popular? And is there really no substitute? The legendary tool's story starts in the United States, 1874. It was 13 years after the American Civil War, and still another 12 years before the car would be invented. It may not have been a time of extreme technological advancement, but necessity is the mother of invention. And that means when the need for plumbing became imperative, so too did the need for tools to maintain and help with plumbing. There really isn't a lot of detailed information about who had the idea first. We can consider Samuel Prosser's back in 1777 as a kind of prototype for the plunger, which was for a device that was similar to a plunger and was used as part of a toilet flushing system. The more popular opinion says that the plunger was invented by John Hawley, a New York confectioner or person whose occupation is making or selling candy and other sweets. The invention is referred to in the patent as a vent cleaner and was marketed as a force cup. For the common plunger, the cup is pushed down against the drain opening, either pressing hard into the drain to force air in, or pushing down until the rubber cup is flattened, and is then pulled out, creating a vacuum to pull blockage material upward and dislodge waste or other material. The cup of a kitchen plunger looks like a rubber ball cut in half with a flared edge, while the toilet plunger's cup looks more like a distorted bowl, tapered on one half with a large opening on the bottom. The plunger is more effective with water in the pipe, as water does not compress and thus transmits more of the applied force than air does. The functionality of a plunger is explained through Boyle's law. When you seal the plunger over the drain opening and push it down, you increase the pressure in the pipe. This increase in pressure pushes the water downward. When you pull up, the suction reduces the pressure, allowing the water to rise. The working of a syringe can also be explained using Boyle's law. When the plunger of a syringe is pulled outward, the volume inside the barrel increases, resulting in a decrease in the pressure inside the barrel. Fluids inside the barrel flow from a high pressure area to a low pressure area. This means that once the pressure inside a syringe is lower than the pressure outside the syringe, a fluid near the needle will flow into the syringe. The opposite is also true. When the plunger is pushed back in, the volume decreases and the pressure increases. Once the pressure is greater than that outside the syringe, the fluid inside the barrel will flow out. By pushing and pulling the plunger's handle, you alternate between creating a vacuum and pushing compressed air into the drain or pipe. There were a number of variants of this basic design, from the iconic cup plunger with a wooden stick and classic red rubber cup, to a flange plunger with more versatility, designed with the flexibility to fit into just about any drain, or the accordion plunger, which has accordion ridges above the flange, and this helps build even more pressure without exuding more effort. Regardless of its variations, it's utterly ubiquitous, always one or another rendition found in every corner of the globe, a cornerstone and necessity for anyone who has a bathroom. Of course, it's not just enough to be capable of unclogging a toilet. A plunger must also be able to unclog toilet after toilet without breakage or fuss. Luckily, the plunger's reliability is dummy thick. They have a straightforward design with minimal moving parts, reducing the risk of mechanical failure. This simplicity makes them easy to use and maintain. Should they ever break beyond repair, not only are plungers readily available in hardware stores, supermarkets, and online retailers, making them accessible to most people when needed, but they also are an affordable tool for unclogging drains and toilets, making them an economical choice for homeowners. Plungers have been used for many years and have stood the test of time. Their effectiveness in clearing clogs is well established through practical experience, making them as necessary of a purchase as the bathroom itself. So, the plunger, the very best there is. From a poor man's shit shack to a rich man's lavatory, the plunger is everyone's favorite, a great equalizer, irrespective of wealth or status. It's not the most complex tool, nor the most elegant, but it simply doesn't have to be. It's good enough, and it excels where shitters need it most. It's reliable. Breakages are rare, and any faults that do occur can probably be fixed with a little ingenuity. It's simple to use. There's no need to read over a manual. The plunger is push and pull. It's so simple a child could use it, and in some parts of the world, they often do. It's cheap, easy to manufacture, and even easier to acquire. If you're looking to unclog a toilet on a budget, no other tool will come close. It is an old tool, but it's not yet outdated. Although not quite as high-tech as a bidet or an automatic soap dispenser, the plunger still performs its duty, and with millions upon millions of them in existence, its popularity isn't likely to evaporate anytime soon. With its ubiquity in the bathroom experience, the plunger can be counted as just another part of the bathroom routine. The dump, the flush, the plunger. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. The format of the video was styled after Ahoy, which will be linked in the description, and which you should definitely check out. I modeled the script of this video after his AK-47 video, so if you watch that one and this one side by side, you'll see that I copied the script in some places, which I thought was kind of funny. Not just because I'm a lazy plagiarizer. That's everything for now. Talk to you later.